IANISIN here, and welcome to Manhunt. Now, a game like this is just perfect for a channel like mine because, well, this game has to be the king of stealth. Like, every single level is, like, stealth related. I know, I say that a lot about games, but yeah, this game takes the cake with stealth. Because, well, I've heard a little bit of stuff about it. It's got shadows. Well, I don't really want to go too in detail, but yeah, I know. There's a lot of hiding, a lot of patience. The game's kind of horrifying because some of the levels are kind of, how should I say, bizarre and kind of disturbing. Because, yeah, this game's like, this game and Manhunt 2 have to be like the most goriest games ever. Back in 2003 and 2007, I mean, it still is today. That's how freaking messed up the gore is. How fucked up it is. And, well, yeah. The game's like hide and go seek. But yeah, it's rated A, which is pretty much rated adults only. Mature 17, nah. Rated A for sure. Because yeah, this game's pretty much bumped up the violence for any game you could pretty much think of. Manhunt 2... it's probably about more violent than this game, but yeah, this game's more violent too. But let's go ahead and start. See, look at that pig guy. Yeah, I've heard there's a pig man in this game. So yeah, I'm really concerned about it. All right, brightness. Put about right there. I don't want to put it up on too high. Fetish, hardcore, fetish. I ain't trying to go too crazy with it. All right, the first level is Born Again. So let's go ahead and do it.
It looks like this goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out. I've got to get the one piece of evidence that will expose Starkweather without a shadow of a doubt. Footage and testimony of a man who was executed by the state 5 hours ago.
James Earl Cash, found guilty and sentenced to death, has been on death row for the past 3 years and was executed last night.
Hey, tough guy, wake up. You're not dead. Well, not yet, anyway. You're getting a second chance. Another throw of the dice. As far as the world is concerned, you died back in the chamber. Justice was served. James Earl Cash is rotting in hell. That's better. Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out of here. Hey, easy. Look, you've had an unexpected reprieve. Do exactly as I say, and I promise this will be over before the night is out. These streets are being patrolled by gangs. They're scum, just like you. And they're here to hunt you down and cut you up. I'll try to direct you as best I can, but other than that, you're on your own. It's up to you. Okay, are you ready? Camera, action.
So here we go. Use left analog stick to control the player. The further you push the left analog stick, the faster you move. Okay, so it's telling us how to play. I mean, it's pretty much like that for every game. So R1 to sprint, yellow stamina bar. Yeah, pretty much every game needs that because you always got to tell if you're about to run out of stuff, just in case if anybody's chasing you. Damn, this guy can freaking run too. And so watch your noise. So yeah, you see that little blinking red thing on the radar? That's exactly how noisy you are. Okay, so radar shows you the hunters. Hunters are displayed whenever they are visible or making noise. The arrow shows the direction they are facing. Color of the arrow indicates the level of hunter's awareness. So red is aware, orange is suspicious, yellow is idle. Okay, that's good to know. To execute the hunter, sneak up behind him and press the either X or the square button. When you are ready to execute, the player's stance will change. Excuse me. The longer you hold down either X or the square, the more vicious. Oh, yeah. I've heard about that. The game is pretty much all... This game has, like, some of those brutalest executions ever. I mean, I know God War is pretty bad, but yeah, this is pretty bad, too. Just watch, watch. I've seen this one. Look. Wait. Look at that.
I'll be friendly.
That's crazy.
Set that jump up to see if you had what it takes to be our leading man. A little audition, if you will.
So hide in the shadows, so they won't see you unless they're actively searching for you. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty hidden, all right. So hey, safely hidden in the shadows when your status icon goes blue. If you're seen entering, you won't be able... Yeah, I think we already knew that. So when it's flashing red, you've been spotted or you have been in danger. Okay, a hunter coming? Yep, here comes the hunter. Wait till he is facing away from you, then attack. Alright. I'm already liking this game. God, I can hear my heart beating too. That's how scared I am. Not really, it's Cash. Well, matter of fact, why is Cash scared? The guy's a freaking killer. If you read his story, he is. He's killed a lot of people in his life. Let's do the yellow one, the violet. Couple knees to the head. I like it.
You're warming up our audience nicely.
So yeah, this guy, his name is Starkweather, Lionel Starkweather. And yeah, it's kind of like a snuff film, so it's kind of like, Cash is doing it for like the camera. Kind of like me. I'm doing it for you guys, or I'm trying to entertain y'all while Cash is trying to entertain his audience.
Fighting skills to get through the action. We're talking toe to toe. I know you've got the balls, so just give me the best you've got, and you'll deal with this pussy, no problem. The gate will open once I'm done filming here.
Okay, here comes a guy, a hunter.
You're giving yourself away, haven't you?
Well, this is pretty much part of the game. What was I supposed to do? I can see a little bit of blood on that basketball bank. To block and attack, do not press any button. Just pull back. Okay. That's good to know. L1 to lock on. Nearest threat with lock on. It is easier to move around a hunter and target your attacks. So you can also perform lock on. Okay. Let's do it. X and square to fight.
Beat 'em down, boys.
Yeah, I gotta back up. I gotta get used to my controls first. Wait. I like to mix it up a little bit, just to get a little fancy.
You're playing.
I know, I'm playing good, aren't I?
Give me some help down here.
Look at you running away. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a gang. Gangs don't.
Come on,
Gangs aren't cowards. They love to fight. Here's a save point. Okay, so the tape is the save points. Activate it if you die. Yeah. PlayStation 2. Now, y'all think this is on PS2, but I'm gonna try and make this quick. I actually got this on PS4, PlayStation Store. I know, that's crazy. It came out in 2016, but it's always a good time to have classic games like this on consoles like PS4. Because, you know, they deserve to be revisited again.
Snuff him out.
Okay, let's just do violent, or hasty. Because the guy might turn around.
That's my boy. Get your teeth into them.
I probably won't have enough time to do
Just take your time.
a violent or a gruesome.
See a few hooks around these vans. Sorry, I should explain. Each gang has their, let's just call it, their thing. These guys call themselves the Hoods, but none of that should bother you. As far as you're concerned, they're meat. Okay, on you go.
Oh, yeah. So be quick to finish up a hunter before his friends are alerted, and run away when facing multiple hunters or they will overpower you. Okay, you got it. So they're gonna gang rape me. Get it? Because they're in a gang? Okay. Okay, so a glass shard. So I gotta be careful. Because you never know when they are unless they start talking on the radar. That's how they give themselves away.
I know that was you, so don't go running no more.
Yeah, so that's what I forgot to tell you. You can lean up against the wall and hit the truck. I find it kind of funny how I'm hidden and the guy can't see me. Well, because one thing, I turn my brightness up, and
Can't see nothing here.
if you turn it down, yeah, it's completely different.
I missed the game for this. I need my head examined.
Okay, kill him quick. I don't know where that other guy is. Hurry. Okay, now run away. Run. Be careful when you execute enemies. Other enemies can hear the noise if they are too close. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I don't know where this other guy is. Okay, I see him. Usually if they talk, it gives their position away. Get in the shadow. Ooh.
I can do this. That dumb fuck won't know what hit him.
Oh, well, you in for it now. It's just a simple strangulation. I like it. Hell yeah.
Oh man, that was good.
Oh god, that's exactly what I need to hear in games like this. The crazier you are, the best performance you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
These shitheads hanging around the exit. Give me some grade A, honest to God gore, and you'll be buzzed through the door.
And you'll be buzzed through the door. Okay. So he's, hang on. Yeah, lean. Okay, he's pretty much where that little logo sign is. So I gotta lure him out.
Okay, I got your number, whoever you are.
Look at my face. Yeah, that's a person when they get out of jail right there. A little scar on their forehead. They do not want to be messed with. I'm like so close to him, he can't see me. I mean that's real, but at the same time, it's kind of like, how? How is that even possible? All right, turn around. Okay, use the violet. Do the violet. Yeah, that's pretty violent for a violet. That should be for a group. Whoa, look at his body. It's glitched. Look, the rats are so shocked at it. Look, they're just running away from it. Okay, now where's this other guy? Oh, I just stepped on one of them. Okay, there's a bag over there. I'm getting a little nervous where this other guy is, so I gotta be careful. You always gotta be cautious. Okay, I can't see him anywhere. Nothing? Oh. Alright, come over here. Yeah, and there's a lot of patience in this game, I heard. That's my face right there when I want, you know, just to get on with it, like, just hurry up. Yeah, you look like a badass with that freaking hood on your head. You don't look like a person to be fucked with. Yeah, there's nothing there. Just look around like an idiot.
Nothing again. Shit.
Okay.
Cut him up.
Whoa! God, don't do that. Don't do that stuttering thing. Alright, do the same one as that other hood, or that first hood I took care of. Okay, the chute door's open, so that should be all of them. 914. Damn. So yeah, there's time bonuses. So I think the time bonus might be 10. And yeah, style points, Fetish, 2 stars, final score, 3 stars. So I guess if you get like 4 or 5, that's kind of like playing on hardcore. I'm not sure. But I know if you play on hardcore, that's 5 stars. But I'll see you on the next video for the next video. Damn, I love this game so much. And you're going to see plenty more of this coming up. Guarantee. In is out.